To get started with Trax, you can first add a bank account that you want to track. You can do this manually by typing in an account nickname and enabling us to then be able to track that account back to every transaction you add. You can also connect your bank account automatically and search for it in our app. And if it connects through our app, it will come up, and then you can easily link your bank account in a very secure way, adding your credentials. The first thing you want to do when you sign up is add the farm enterprises, or basically the things you sell on your farm, to the app so you can tag every transaction with those enterprises. So for example, if you produce turkeys on your farm, add those in the products section along with any other things you produce. Adding a transaction is really simple. The way you do this is you just click add an expense or add revenue. You type in the vendor name, you type in the total amount, and then you make sure it's connected or tagged really to the account that you want to track. And here you can also tag by category. This maps back to your Schedule F, and product, which maps back to your enterprise. You can also easily snap a digital record of the receipt that's associated with this transaction and have it on hand. And that's how you add a transaction. It's so simple, and it goes in your ledger like that. You can also use our app to track your mileage for tax time. The way you do this is you go into the mileage section, you choose the vehicle that you want to track the mileage for, you add in your distance when you do a trip, and then you put the origin, the destination, and then if you want to, you can even put the business purpose of the trip. This is great for record keeping for your accountant. Once you put that all in, you save it, and look, we've created a nice little transaction ledger below, which will track each of your trips as you enter them. You can also, in this app, track your assets. And this is also important for tax time because your accountant will want to depreciate and track your major assets. And this is really easy to add. We have different sections you can use. You just type in the main asset you want to track along with some other data. You save it. There you have it for your accountant. You can also track your livestock, crops, and inventory in our app. And this is a really easy way to just keep a record of where everything is. So you can track your cattle, you can track your crops. Let's see here is an example of how you'd add your cattle to the app. And you can also update the quantity. Let's say you are moving your cattle from field to field and you want to track that. We help you maintain a record of those moves. Or if you're moving product inventory from one fridge to another, our app can do that too. We store your locations and make it easy to document every location change and quantity change. And there below, you'll see we have a nice little activity log that keeps track of the changes in your inventory. And finally, all this goes into the Schedule F tax prep package, which you can export from our app to your accountant and make taxes a breeze.